Hello everybody and welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on some fences and we thought we'd take y'all along.
The first thing I got to do is figure out, I only have 100 feet worth of wire. So I got to use it the best I can.
Yep.
Just like I use a patch right here. But I don't need to dig that out because I don't think I'm going right there. I used a patch of old wire that I had right here before.
Yeah.
But anyway, they got it all. Look at it right here. Some wire that I bought years ago was trash and some wasn't. This happened to be a trashy roll, basically. It just fell apart.
Yeah. Well, so far with me looking at it with you, this is the worst spot yet.
Well, I know, but it all has to be fixed or they're going to get out. So
yeah,
that looks all good over there.
well,
I'm going to try to come from this spot to that post, and that's about 15 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3, that's 15 feet. That leaves me with 85 foot left. So I'll probably just run that roll as far as it'll go till next, after I fix that first.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing he did was he dug out these ant piles off the bottoms that was on the fence. He had a couple of them he had to do that with. And then the next thing is cutting some of these little vines and trees that's intermingled in the fence. Getting some of that stuff out.
Half of them help keep the fence up. I want to order some more of these, but I want to order the upgraded version.
Yeah. That's some good ones, those orange ones. Them green ones you got from
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, that's some good ones too.
Yeah, they're good. Most of that don't matter too much.
Yeah, I think they got the idea. All right, so for Mr. E has rolled out some of this wire. We're gonna fix that smaller space first. So he's gonna cut us off about a 15-foot section, and then
Nope, not a 15-foot section. Yeah, it is a 15-foot section. It's a 5 steps. 3 feet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot section. He's gonna cut us off. I'm gonna stand on it over here while he cuts it over there so it don't roll back up on him. And then we're gonna bring this little section down there and attach it. I'm gonna carry them 2 buckets for him, and he's gonna bring this piece of wire that we're using. We've cleaned off the fence down there from the old vines anyhow. Okay, let me get off of it. There we go. Hold on, it's caught on this piece of wire.
I'm not too worried about that end right now.
And then the ants.
I know it ain't the best way to do, but it's all I got and all I can afford right now. It needs a new fence, but I don't have the money for that. And this ain't the way to build a fence, so I'm just patching it. Just the way things are right now. And I'm not young like I used to be. I built all these fences 30 years ago, but can't do all that no more. So I'm just making it work. It's just for a few old goats anyway.
That'll keep them in. I hate fooling with them clips. You got to be strong to do that. That's a neat little tool I had come across. Sure like that thing. That's the only way I can bend them actually is with that little tool.
Well, I don't use it if I'm just doing straight barbed wire or something, because I can reach this tool around, but here you can't.
Yeah, it's a very small work area inside those little sections. All right, it's looking a lot better already. Okay, so he's gonna finish tacking this on just like you've seen him do in the other area, and then we'll go to the next area. So we got all this section done. I'm just cutting a little piece at a time, mending the parts that need to be mended, and saving the wire for wherever else we might need it at. The goats was getting out of this fence, of course, and going into that pasture, but they're not going to be doing that anymore. So this will be the second piece we got mended. And I think we're going to do one more section just a little bit further down. This will be the next section where this good wire ends. You see, this wire's got like some loops on it. This is some good wire right here. But this stuff was that welded wire, and it must be welded by a machine, I'm sure, to weld that much of it. But this was some low quality one. It came undone. Sometimes you just get a batch of some bad wire. It broke in several places, like right here. You see that? It just broke right off there. It's broken down there by that ant pile, so the animals could go right under there. And then it's got this big section that's came all undone too. So he's gonna repair it from where I showed you where that good wire is. And he'll probably come to down here with it. It's gonna save a lot of wire by doing it this way, by just patching it instead of covering the whole fence over. Oh yeah, that straightened it out tremendously. I took that belly right out of it. That was awesome.
Hold it.
That worked real good, Errol. No, so you can tie it easy. Saved a lot of wire like that, huh? You'd be able to patch a substantial piece again with that. You got a good bit left there. I think that was a wise decision. Well, it just tightens it right up. I think you're doing a good job. It looks awesome. Well, it looks like it's effective and functional. Looks like you did a good job to me. I'm gonna let this go. All right. I like how you do that. That's neat. Use that little wire like that. Looks like it works. Yeah. Some good stuff to have, it looks like. Especially when you're working with a bunch of layers of fence like that, you'd have, you know what, trying to get one of them clips in there. Yeah, looks good. So is that a wrap? Okay, looks good. Mission accomplished.